Right now, people in Clifton are hoping a new petition will permanently keep the Givaudan plant from rebuilding in the area.
They presented it to city officials last night, and Jim Stratman is joining us in the studio with some details on this. Jim, even though the company has already said that they do plan to move.
Yeah, that's true. Last week they said that in a meeting with community members, but this petition is more about stopping it from going anywhere else here in the city. I mean, the residents want to make sure that Givaudan doesn't have an opportunity to ever come back to their neighborhood or any neighborhood in the metro after last week's deadly explosion. The petition was formed by Clifton residents, and it is addressed to the metro government and also the Office of Planning and Design Services. They're asking for Givaudan not to rebuild in Louisville. Rather, they want to stop the plant from operating this type of factory near any residential areas in the metro. And the last Tuesday's explosion killed 2 employees and left a number of others hurt. Officials say it was accidental, caused by a cooling tank malfunction. Dozens of homes and businesses were also damaged.
It's very unlikely they will be able to be insured near a residential neighborhood now, but we want to eliminate that possibility entirely. We want to make sure that there is no chance of it happening, and we want to make a statement that Louisville will not accept this happening to our residents.
As of this morning, that petition has garnered around 400 signatures, but no official decisions have been made just yet. Coming up today, Givaudan will continue to meet with Clifton residents one-on-one. They're going to be doing insurance assessments, sharing mental health resources, and handing out some gift cards too. Today's session is from 3 to 5 in the afternoon out at United Crescent Hill Ministries, and then there's going to be another session tomorrow from 10 a.m. to noon. You may remember this isn't the first time this particular plant has exploded, which is only adding to the frustration for these residents. We'll have more on that coming up here in the next half hour. Grace, Eric.
Jim, thank you. A father in Fern Creek will make his first court appearance after his 3-year-old daughter got a hold of his gun and shot herself. 29-year-old Imante Goss was arrested yesterday. The police report says Goss told officers he loaded his handgun and then put it under the couch and fell asleep. He says he was then woken up by a gunshot. The little girl was rushed, as you see here, to the hospital where she later died. We talked to a local gun safety advocate who says this case really emphasizes the need for more gun education.
Self-defense is a right, and we all should be able to defend ourselves and have access to whatever we need to be successful at that. However, accountability and responsibility goes a long way with everything. We need to have more education, on, what it is to have a weapon, what it is to have that knowledge or power.
Goss is charged with manslaughter and possession of a handgun by a convicted felon. He's expected in court this morning at 9.
Today, a judge will decide how long a Bullitt County mother will spend behind bars. Tiffany Lucas is set to be sentenced today. Lucas pleaded guilty to killing her 2 young sons last month. The 2 boys, Maurice and Jaden, were just 6 and 9 years old when they were shot and killed last November. Attorneys for Lucas initially planned to use an insanity defense, but later decided against that. The prosecutor in the case is recommending a prison sentence of 20 to 50 years or life. Lucas's sentencing is scheduled for 9 this morning.
The man accused of shooting 2 LMPD officers is now accusing them of misconduct. 19-year-old Jeremiah Thompson appeared in court yesterday with his arm wrapped in bandages and in a sling. Metro police say Thompson fired a gun Tuesday night as officers held him on the ground. They were trying to arrest him after getting a tip about a stolen car in Smoketown. Officers Laxman Asharia and Brendan Kerner were shot, one in the hand, the other in the leg. Thompson's attorney says there's video evidence showing the officers were in the wrong.
There's 2 versions on this case. There's the version that the court has that was written by police officers, and there's a video version. The video version completely disproves what the police officer's version is.
A judge would not allow that video to be shown in court yesterday just because that arraignment hearing is not the place for that. That's going to need to happen during a probable cause hearing, which is upcoming. Per LMPD policy, police body camera video will be released within the next week. Thompson's expected back in court on December 3rd.
The former Letcher County Sheriff has been formally indicted for the murder of District Judge Kevin Mullins. A grand jury indicted Mickey Steins yesterday for murder of a public official. Surveillance video from inside the judge's chambers in September shows the two men talking before Steins fires the gun multiple times and leaves. Police say the argument happened after Steins saw his teenage daughter's number on the judge's phone. He's expected in court Monday at noon.
The next round of drawings for medical marijuana in Kentucky is set for Monday. This time, the lottery is for dispensaries. More than 4,000 applications have been submitted for just 48 dispensaries statewide. And this comes as the state prepares to launch an online directory of authorized doctors and nurse practitioners.
Starting December 1st, you can also go ahead and set up that appointment. Go in and see one of these authorized practitioners. And if you qualify, they can provide the certification that they upload to the Kentucky Office of Medical Cannabis.
Monday's dispensary drawing will include 9 of 11 regions with 1 dispensary awarded per county. Now, Louisville and Lexington will get 2 dispensaries. Those lotteries are set for December 16th.